Alright, we're going to be taking this beautiful 737 MAX 800 series from Quebec to Montreal. Got beautiful weather here in the city today, and flight time is just about 35 minutes. We just came out to the apron, and we're going to do a quick walk around and then hop inside and get the aircraft ready for a flight. The rest of the crew already went inside, so just me out here doing a quick walk around. And duck under the wing here. Brand new plane, she's well nice and clean. Here I am. Spotless, no oil leaking, no hydraulics, all looking good. Blades are clean, no bugs. All right, looking good. Fortunately, I can't climb the stairs, but we'll assume we did. Let's hop inside. Here we got our safety equipment. We check the circuit breakers. Alternate extension panel on the floor is closed. Put away our jacket. The flashlights, crash axe down there. So the parking brake is set, our gear selector handle is down, idle cutoff in the cutoff position, flap handle is 0 and flap indicating 0. And the wipers are off. You got the electric hydraulics, which is in the off position right now. That's good. Nav light is on. Engine start selectors are off. Okay, we are low on the fuel right now, so we're gonna have to order our fuel and refuel. We'll get the IRSs on in a minute. So we hop into the seat. Alright, let's get our FB on. Alright, we hooked up on the GPU. Oh, batteries are on already, GPU is on. And we'll get the RSs aligned, both to nav. And check how much time we got, 9 minutes for alignment. Crew oxygen is checked. That was the number 2. Excellent, excellente. All right, coming down. Once we have the RSs in alignment mode, we can put the odd damper on. We'll put on the forward fuel pump and get the APU started up. Passenger service switches are on. Emergency lights armed. We can put the fasten belt to auto. Window heaters, we can put them on. And once the ground personnel is cleared of the doors, there's no moving flaps or gear doors or anything, we'll put the electric fuel pumps on. Meantime, let's go and pull in our flight plan and get the FMCs up and running. August 06-26 active flight plan looks good. 737-8.2 aero looks good there. And position airport is Charlie Yankee Uniform Lima. Montreal reference. Stick a GPS coordinates into the IRS. We can check actually that's the wrong airport, actually, my mistake. It's Quebec to Montreal we're doing, so I gotta put Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo. Okay, now all the coordinates line up. Check our route. So Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo to Charlie Yankee Uniform Lima. Our flight is 1147. And runway 24. Departure. It may be 06. We'll see what ADC gives us. Okay, let's go ahead and request the flight plan. We could actually send the sim brief to the FMC. And here we are. Okay, the APU is up and running. Let's get the bleed on and get some cool air going. So packs 1 and 2 are on. How much time left for this? 5 minutes for the RSs to align. Okay.
Your radar vectors typos. Climb to 6,000 feet. Squawk 3211.
Okay, 6,000.
Elliott Trudeau Airport. Runway 24 after departure radar vectors T-bows. Climb to 6,000 feet. Squawk 3211 Air Canada 1147.
Air Canada 1147.
3211 on the squawk.
Ready for pushback or engine start.
Okay, we can put the transponder on one time. Get out of the way.
1147.
RSs should be just 2 minutes to go. That's why we still have the dark screens. Lovely, lovely. Okay, we'll copy the flight plan. So we have a secondary coordinates. Go to the perf page. Let's go back. No. Your fuel weight according to the OFP. Let's bring the you can bring the iPad here. Alright, we got yeah, OFP. All right, the estimated zero fuel weight is 59,448. 59.4. Here, 46. And our takeoff weight. Estimated 64,157. Yeah, let's load the latest weather. 25 degrees, 180 at 71008 hectopascals.
Boarding is now complete. Any remaining round
Okay,
crew
V2 141, and that's what we have here, 141. All right. Okay, importing the
Ladies and
SimBrief.
gentlemen, the cabin door is about to be closed. For flight safety, the cellular functions of electronic devices, including cell phones, must be turned off during the entire flight.
All right, fuel, yes. We did a quick refuel, so we got 49. 4.9 good, and the minimum, according to the OFB, is 4.2.
Flight attendants, arm and
Yeah,
cross-check
minimum
cabin
dispatch
doors.
4.2, minimum takeoff fuel. So 49, we have an extra 500 plus the taxi, so we good on the fuel. All right.
Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. Flight attendants are now checking
Okay,
that your
chucks
seatbelt is
away
fastened, your seatbelt
and
table are
GPU
in the
away.
upright and
Well,
locked
it's clear
position,
outside.
and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the
40 and
Continue wearing
6,000.
the mask until
Takeoff
otherwise
speeds
notified
are
by a crew
All
member.
aircraft be advised
If you're
information
traveling with
Charlie now
children or
current.
anyone needing
Altimeter
special
Verified.
assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any
153,
face coverings before
133,
donning an
141.
oxygen mask. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Okay, the motoring is completed.
Please set
Fuel
parking
cutoff.
brakes.
Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah.
The cabin lights for departure. If you need a reading light, press the button above you with the figure of a light bulb on it.
Max Aviation Delta Quebec, request taxi. Max Aviation Delta Quebec, taxi via apron, Bravo 1, Bravo Delta Golf, hold short of runway 11. Taxi via apron, Bravo 1, Bravo Delta Golf, hold short of runway 11, Max Aviation Delta Quebec.
A nice Q400 over there. That's my bird. The water bombers. Oh, nice.
Air Canada 1147, contact tower 118.65.
Over to tower 118.65 Air Canada 1147. Air Canada 1147, holding short, runway 24.
Air Canada 1147, hold short of runway 24. Arriving traffic.
Hold short at runway 24 Air Canada 11 for 7.
Hold short. We do a bleeds on takeoff where it's set. Center tanks are off.
Ground 121.9er. Quebec Romeo Mike.
Runway 24 identified.
Air Canada 1147 tower. Wind 200 degrees. 7 knots. Fly heading 240.
On runway
24. Cleared for
24.
takeoff.
We are cleared for takeoff. Runway heading
24, cleared for takeoff.
240.
Air Canada 11 for 7.
Okay, quick briefing. So straight ahead, we're not overweight. If we have to come back in, we'll be good for landing. We'll make a circuit back in visually for runway 24. Okay, cabin crew seats for landing. We can take the taxi light off.
On runway
Okay, everything is still set up the
24.
same. Let's go. Angela stable 40 and N1 Toga. Airspeed alive.
Rouge 963. Runway 24.
80 knots.
Runway 24. Line up and wait. Rouge 963.
Rotate.
Rouge 963 tower. Wind 200 degrees. 7 knots.
Command Alpha on.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24. Cleared for takeoff. Rouge 963. Air Canada 1147. Contact Montreal Center 135.025.
Accelerating now.
135.025 Air Canada 1147.
Last 1500. She starts accelerating.
Montreal Center, Air Canada 1147.
Checking the
Good day.
speed,
Passing
flaps 1.
2,000 feet climbing to 6,000 feet.
And flap up speed check. Accelerating flaps up.
Montreal Center identified. Climb to 10,000 feet. Altimeter 2976.
Climb to 10,000 feet. Altimeter 2976 Air Canada 1147.
10,000.
Air Canada 1147. Cleared rocket tree arrival. Runway 24 left.
Here we can take the engine start selectors off. Taxi light can come off. Pressurization is good. And RTO off. Flaps are up. All lights, gears up. Nice. After takeoff checks complete.
Runway 24 left.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that
Air
you
Canada
keep your seatbelt
1147. Montreal Center.
Okay, so they are giving us the arrival, rocket 3 arrival 24 left, and we'll just accept that clearance.
In just a few moments, we will commence our
Brickyard 3484. Contact Tower 118.65.
full details.
Over to Tower 118.65. Brickyard 3484. See you.
You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with
Air Canada 1147. Climb to 4,000 feet.
1, 4,000 feet. Air Canada 1147.
Just hassles as we drive it.
Cleared 4,000 feet.
Rouge 963, good day. Passing 4,800 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Yeah, let's
Rouge 963, Montreal Center.
let's go direct to
Flight level 360.
Exwall.
Climb flight level 360, Rouge 963.
VNAV, LNAV set.
Montreal Center, United 37 Heavy. Good day. Flight level 300. United 37 Heavy, Montreal
And
Center.
passing 10,000, we get our lights off. Seatbelt sign off for the short flight.
United 37 Heavy. Contact Boston Center 124.25. Center on Air Canada 1147. Report ready for descent.
That's one to go.
Wilco, Air Canada 1147.
Alright, just a low altitude, short flight, so we are atop the climb. And we have our arrival set up, runway 24. Okay. Rocket 3 arrival.
Air Canada 1147. Contact Montreal Center 128.225. Good day.
So we are inbound now to Exwall.
Contact Montreal Center 128.225.
Or
Air
Oval.
Canada 1147.
Oval. All French stuff up here. Our French border, Canada. Iqaluit next, Mairie. Then we have Lona,
Air Canada
Lona,
1147.
and then straight in here, 237 for runway 24 right. And the approach. Alright, 237 inbound, initial altitude 3000 before the descent, 3-degree path down, and our minimums at 306. So we have the ILS already set up, 111.9, put the TCAS to below. So 237, let's go ahead and set the minimums. So we have 306. So much to do. Flying by myself, no co-pilot. To do all this good stuff. Back check. 306. I went straight past it. Okay, 306 in the barrow window, and you can check on the right side. Yep, it's also set. 306. And we already have the ILS in, so we have 111.9, and our top of descent is in 40 miles. So Iqaluit at 10,000 or below. Mairie at 4,000 and Lona at 3,000.
Rouge 963. Montreal Center identified.
Okay, and our approach reference. So we have the 24 right, ILS 111.9, sorry, 237, and we'll land in with 40. So 139 plus 5, so we'd be looking at 144 on the speed. I see we have plus 5. Okay, so we have to call for a descent next, so we can go ahead and do that, and then see what they'll give us.
Canada 1147, approaching our top of descent, ready for descent.
Air Canada 1147, descend via star to 3,000 feet. Altimeter
Via start at 3,000.
Descend via star to 3,000 feet, altimeter 2969, Air Canada 1147.
2969 and via the start at 3,000 feet. Very good.
Report ready for descent.
Okay, 2969. We'll check 3 times.
Rouge 963,
Set.
descend to 4,000 feet.
And
Altimeter 2969er.
we can use braking, auto brake 1. So performance, landing dispatch. Charlie Yankee Uniform Lima. Runway 24 right, elevation 37 feet, runway heading 237, runway length 3353. It's dry, I believe, flaps 40, AC on, anti-ice in off, auto brake 1. We have added 5. We'll load the latest weather, so 26 degrees, 16012, 1005 hectopascals, that is. So we'll calculate that. So normal 148. Runway 24 right, 11,000 feet long. Let's see, it's possibly will clear at Bravo 2 or Bravo 4. We'll taxi straight in to the apron and parking. Let's see.
Air Canada 1147, contact Montreal Center 132.35.
Contact Montreal Center 132.35, Air Canada 1147. Montreal Center, Air Canada 1147, passing 14,000 feet, descending to 3,000 feet.
Okay, we can request gate 77 on arrival. See if we get that. We've been cruising at a very slow speed here for the short flight. Top of descent is coming up, and we have 3,000 armed via the Star. Alright. Top of descent in 11. Okay, 77 is right here. So once we taxi in, we'll come around 77. Okay, let's go and get a seatbelt signs on.
The fasten seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please be in your seat with your seatbelt visible and fastened. Thank you.
Alright, descent checklist. The pressurization landing elevation is set. Recall. Check. Auto brake. 1. Landing data. VREF. $139 plus 5. $144. Minimums is set 306, and we do have the ILS 24 right set, and of course 237. It's beautiful weather, be a visual landing, and our threats are birds, and we are new to the airspace, new to the sim. One defect we had was the flap gave us a takeoff warning on departure, even though once I reset it to 0 and back to 5, that seemed to solve the problem. Airpower is coming back, and we will be starting descent very shortly.
Contact the Montreal Centre 128.225.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will land your seat. Please fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and table to the upright position, and make sure the window shade.
Rouge 963, good day, passing 13,600 feet, descending to 3,000 feet. Rouge 963, Montréal Centre, identifié.
And this is actual weather and time of day in eastern Canada as we start our descent. On our way to Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Airport. All the farmland below.
Montreal approach 126.9 Air Canada 1147. Montreal approach, Air Canada 1147, passing 10,700 feet, descending to 3,000 feet with information Sierra.
Air Canada 1147 Montreal approach. Activité terminée. Expect the ILS approach runway 24 left.
Altimeter 2969, expect the ILS approach runway 2 for left, Air Canada 1147.
Okay, expect the ILS 24 left. Descending to through 10,000 and our speed is good below 250. Okay, just switch to FMC speed.
Air Canada 1147, clear the direct SOCA. Cross SOCA at or above 3,000 feet. Clear the ILS approach runway 24 left.
Clear direct SLOCA, cross SLOCA at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 2 for left, Air Canada 1147.
They're giving us 2-4 left now. Because we have set up for a 2-4 right. Shall I change it now or leave it? In the real world we'll definitely change. We can change. Let's see here. Okay. We'll go heading. Okay, arrive. Real ILS 24 left. Activate. Legs. And clear this direct to Sloka. Here we go, direct Sloka, and we go back to LNAV. This is a last minute change. We're gonna have to change the approach now, so 2-4 left. Thinking it's time to load. Here we go. So we want 110.5. Oh, good. Like that. And nav number 2, 110.5. Okay, you just checked 110.5 on the ILS, and the inbound track is, this should be the same, 237. Our minimums on that one is 320. Okay, so we have 306 and we got 320 now. So minimum is set 320, 110.5, 237. It's good. And we are cleared for the approach. Let's go VS. Increase this rate a bit. Set 210. The speed. Let's get some speed brakes out. This plane is a little difficult to slow down sometimes, so Jesus Christ.
Montréal approche. Activité tournée, inspecte radar vecteur fort ILS approche runway 24 left. Air Canada 406.
And we have Bureau lock. And a speed check, let's go flaps 1. Okay, speed brakes retracted and they are armed. Lights up alive. Dot. Gear down. Glide slope captured. Let's go flaps 15.
Approach 93. Raise normal speed. Speed 963.
We set 144 in our VRF window now.
2500.
Red altitude alive. Flaps 30. Give a little lap now. Single channel. This approach altitude is set 3000. So our seatbelt signs are on, our lights are checked and confirmed. We can put the taxi light on now. Engine switches are continuous.
Minimum approach speed. Approach speed 963.
For landing checklist. Flaps. Okay, it's 1700 now. Let's go ahead, flaps full. And let's report established.
Air Canada 1147 on final approach, 2 for left.
See the runway, airport up ahead.
Air Canada 1147. Roger.
Okay, we on speed. Established.
Air Canada
Flaps 40,
1147.
green light. Gears down. Auto brake 1. This approach altitude set.
Contact tower
Target.
119.9 at Air Canada 1147. Montreal Tower, Air Canada 1147, ILS approach runway 2 for left.
Air Canada 1147, Montreal Tower, wind 170 degree, 12 knot, runway 24 left clear to land.
Runway 2 for left cleared to land, Air Canada 1147.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for landing. Please double check your seatbelt is secured fastened and keep your electronic devices switched off.
Alright, you can see the cars on the highway down there, man. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Alright, wish us good luck on the landing. We are good to go. Winds are 188 at 22 knots right now. Okay, let's go autopilot off.
Lost 100. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
I am putting in a lot of crap here. It's quite a crosswind.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reverse the screen. Okay, decelling 80 knots. I'll take the next one. Okay, manual braking.
Air Canada 1147, exit right at Alpha 4.
Exit right at Alpha 4 Air Canada 1147.
Okay, this is Alpha 4. Yes, it is.
Air Canada 1147, contact de ground 121 décimal liné.
Ground 121.9 Air Canada 1147. Bye bye.
Alright, we'll stop here. And let's go ahead and get the
Ladies and
spoilers,
gentlemen, for your
flaps
safety,
up.
Please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened.
Take the
Thank you
engine
for
start.
your cooperation.
Use
For
off.
your safety, please keep your
Lights
seatbelt
off.
fastened and
And
mobile
we'll go
phone powered
to
off
red
until the
light.
seatbelt sign is off.
Go ahead and start the APU. Orbits off. Contact ground.
Air Canada 1147. Request taxi to the gate.
Air Canada 1147, welcome to Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Okay, just got the ILS frequency off. Now where did they say? Okay, our gate 77. Let's see if we can bring it up. Yep, 77.
Request gate 77 Air Canada 1147.
Air Canada 1147, taxi to stand 77 via Alpha 4, November, Whiskey.
Taxi to stand 77 via Alpha 4 November, Whiskey, Air Canada 1147.
Alright, clear right. Clear left. Yep, that was a nice one. This plane flies incredibly nice. With a strong crosswind there. I just put in some right rudder and she was handling so realistically. Very nice. Welcome to Montreal. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. So we're gonna taxi around the airport, and our gate is on the opposite side there. So. That's pretty. E2. Out of dash 8s. 100 or 300. Nice. Yeah, man, Flight Sim 2024 is awesome. It took a lot of fiddling around to get a lot of this stuff working properly, but once it is, it's a beauty. Sunwing. Let's turn out of this guy's way.
Rouge 963. Taxi to stand 11 via Alpha 4, Delta.
Taxi to stand 11 via Alpha 4, Delta, Rouge 963.
Nice. 787. Alright, let me not get lost here. Where we stick on this yellow line. Sightseeing, keep going off the taxi line. Alright, let's get the APU online. APU bleed on. Okay, good, turn off now. Alright, looking for gate 77. Any given day it'll be a lot busier here, I think, but not sure. It's 77 Bravo. Okay, Marshler is in sight. Going to get the taxi light off. Weekend shutdown number 1.
All aircraft be advised information Tango now current. Altimeter 2965.
Alright. A little left. Alright, that's it. Park brake set.
Flight attendants.
Number 2
disarm
off.
and cross-check cabin doors.
Beacon off, seatbelt signs can come off. And get the window heaters off. Beautiful guys, thanks for flying along for a short flight to Montreal from Quebec. Really enjoy flying the MAX and look forward to the next one. Probably do another flight with Air Canada, Toronto or Calgary or something like that. We're on a Canadian tour.
Endeavour 5270. Taxi to stand 86 via Alpha 4, November, Whiskey.
Taxi to stand 86 via Alpha 4, November, Whiskey, Endeavour 5270.
Alright, there's our wonderful cabin crew. And we do have passengers. Oops, went through the roof. Thank you guys, thanks for flying Air Canada. Enjoy at Montreal and see you again next time. Oops. Let some fresh air in. Bye guys, till the next one. Have a good day. Thank you, bye.